D&D that we haven't done in a while.
What's the face I grow for?
In a hot second. It's fucking Alien Day, man.
Is that a thing I'm supposed to know?
Should know.
Thank you. I
should
asked
know.
the same thing.
On 426?
That's right.
Okay.
I didn't know just a bit what told me. Is it new? Or
Remember back in the day, we used to have like Alien marathons and played Alien versus Predator.
On 426?
No, not on 426. That was never a thing.
Okay, yeah.
I have embraced the extremely stupid but awesome date that lands on
days?
the planet. Yeah.
Like the Mario one?
Mario, yeah, March 10. We need more fun days, goddammit.
Oh Jesus, what did I do?
That's the real moral of the story.
What's the other one?
Any day I'm around.
That and nuke it from orbit, just to be sure. It's the only way to be sure. Hello, everyone. Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to our weekly live-streamed Dungeons. We should be playing Alien again if we had been more organized. Chris,
Yeah.
whip up another Alien.
Oh God!
Okay,
Okay.
campaign
I
right
don't remember how
now.
to play that. I don't remember how to play that game.
Well, according to comments, we didn't know how to play the game the first
I
time.
mean, that's fair. That's yeah.
I am joined as always by my wonderful friends. Chris playing Gottwald Ironhorn, the Minotaur Rune Knight fighter.
Hello.
Heather playing Sabra Kedis, the Lizard Folk School of Necromancy wizard.
I'm here, I think.
Raymond playing Mac, the Tortle Drake Warden Ranger.
I'm here.
And Reese playing Toril, the Kenku Fathomless Warlock / fighter.
It's me.
I would like to point out you are all older than I am.
Half of
Aren't-
the current
Are
people.
we always older than you?
Yes.
But now the numbers are more significant.
The numbers
Yeah.
have become arbitrarily more significant. The worst kind of significance. We stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday. Watch more D&D videos, reviews, and Let's Plays on the channel. Read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. Watch more behind-the-scenes, No Players Allowed series, Crafting the Deep, every Monday and Thursday. By the way, you can watch our playthrough of Alien RPG to celebrate Alien Day here on the channel as well from Chris. Head on over to our live post-session discussion chat from the deep after our show tonight. You can also listen to all these live D&D shows with the Rogue Watson podcast available wherever you get your podcasts. You can join our official Discord server with invite link in the description below. If you'd like to support the channel, please check out patreon.com/RogueWatson. Patrons get exclusive access to private videos, custom 5e content, and participate in the monthly DM roundtables and private patron D&D games. Shouts to new patrons this week. Trevor Treat. This guy is like climbing. I can feel it. For our campaign, we use Roll20.net. For video chat, we use Discord. And for streaming, I use OBS Studio. Our music is by Kevin MacLeod. Our amazing original character art was done by Jimmy McClure. It's been 2 weeks, by the way, since we've done this. So, yeah. Previously on call from the... I feel like I should tell people that, because if people are binging this, they're like, why are they acting weird? And we have to be like, hey, we haven't like seen each other in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Weirder.
Previously on call from the deep. The zoo, yes, May the 4th is another good one. We should all be in Star Wars things for that. The zoo crew formed a simple but effective plan to
That's
assault
how I remember my anniversary.
the partially sunken...
Not on that day.
Sahuagin, not on that day. Use the lizard folk survivors and their own ship as distractors, then stealthily enter through a hidden passage underwater thanks to Mac's Pass Without Trace spell. Or Trace Without Pass, maybe. Swimming through dark underwater tunnels, the party emerged in a dungeon with rows of cells. They crept up on a small group of Sahuagin, torturing another creature, and swiftly dispatched them. The creature was a Lokotha named Borgus, who had been captured while exploring the region. He confirmed that another prisoner, a Triton, was recently here and had been taken elsewhere. Savra freed a nearby giant seahorse from a cell, and it crashed its way outside and deeper into the complex. From beyond the dungeon, the party could hear yells and cheers. Across the hallway, they spotted a large arena with scores of cheering Sahuagin. In the middle was a Triton wrapped in the tentacles of a giant octopus.
That's right. That's where we left off.
Yeah, we were just dipping our toes into this place. So we'll take you back to here.
Unfortunately, we left off in a how are you going to handle this situation?
Yes.
Which means the first half hour of the session is going to be us.
Discussion. Well, here's the thing. I will let you have a sidebar discussion, since obviously we're starting from, the beginning of a session. But there is tense things happening in your current... I think it's in your vision. to which you will need to respond to at some point of my choosing. But yes,
any of the middle of it that you described. I can see the 2 guards at the entrance. That's about as far as I can see.
Okay, you'd probably have to step a few more then, because it's a little bit beyond. And Gottwald, I think you have that super crazy far vision, so that you're the only one that can even relay this information. But the rest of you could probably hear the sounds of like stadium cheers and stuff.
Do we know that the Triton in the stadium is the Triton that we're here for? The boyfriend of our buddy?
You do not know that, nor are you close enough to confirm that necessarily.
Okay.
All that you know is that she told you that she believes her partner was captured, and then this catfish dude named Borges has told you that a Triton
get over here.
was kept also in these cells and was recently taken to the arena. So you can infer whichever you like.
Okay. Well, let's step a little bit closer, at least to look down this hallway. Oh, just 2 very, very long hallways. Oh, the seahorse ran down there. Okay.
Yeah, also, yeah. I'm not putting you guys in initiative, but like things are happening around you, but I'm not moving tokens around. But currently what you're seeing, without letting you move too far, is a seahorse that Savra let out earlier is just charging. And I remember I rolled a random direction that seahorse was charging in. Currently just swimming its way down the east hallway.
And the octopus is attacking this Triton, right? Like there's a battle going on between the 2 of them?
That is what I described, and that is what you can see now with your far vision. Yeah, you see they are currently fighting each other, and the Triton is armed. And I could make a joke about how it's being armed because it's wrapped around in the arms of a giant octopus. Yeah.
No.
Go on.
You could, but you won't.
Is that
really?
Is that octopus a face hugger?
Really want to?
Is it hugging its face?
It might be trying to hug faces.
We're on level 3, right?
We're gonna start this again. I'd like to remind the DM that we are level 2.
That's a good use of that.
Different context.
That is different context. You are on level 3. Yes, you have maps of this, very limited, crude maps of the area. As I painfully had to dismantle from a previous session, there are 3 levels, but they go opposite to how human beings stack their skyscraper levels.
Fuck you, DM.
Well, that was rough. 3 is the bottom, and then 2, and then 1 going up. So you have entered what you believe to be the lowest level, and you are all currently underwater. You are completely submerged.
Not me.
That's true. You also know had been pitch dark in here everywhere, and the only light currently all of you are using is a drift globe being held by one of Savra's zombies.
Technically, he's not holding it. It's inside of his chest cavity.
An Iron Man heart.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So the RPG player in me says we should go south to explore every nook and cranny of this map. But realistically, we should chase after the seahorse because it's causing a distraction. Maybe we'll be able to get around faster with our pass without trace.
He'll inform the party of what's going on to the south. That the Triton that he thinks that one of the people that we're here to save is in trouble.
I will share the quest log again because this is a complex area where you might have multiple objectives to try and accomplish. You were also warned this place is possibly full of hundreds of Sahuagin in total.
So you can see something down south?
Yeah.
Wow.
What
could have told us.
I'm telling you now. What's his name? Harley's captured partner, the Triton Kish. Kish?
Ceviche.
Quiche. I don't know. Kish? Whichever.
Ish loves his quiches.
He loves quiche so much.
It is not. It's spelled with a K. I know that.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of not Tritons. There's a bunch of Sahuagin in there, so I don't know how we're gonna get him out without Because it sounds like it's like a gladiator arena, and
It's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's literally a gladiator arena. There is a dome, a quartz dome that goes over the arena, and seems to separate the stands from the arena itself. And in the arena, there's probably like a 30-foot drop, almost more like a fighting pit to where the stands are themselves. And obviously the stands are like tiered, so everybody gets a good view. So it's like, lowest level of the stand, and level, and level.
Does
What is the Triton doing?
He is fighting for his life against a big octopus.
Oh, jeez.
Is that quartz dome? Does that lead to the outside, or does that just lead to the audience?
What do you mean outside?
Like outside this place?
The real world.
Yeah, the real world, the non-Sahuagin world.
Is there such a thing these days? You can't tell from here, but it looks you can't see sunlight.
What is this dead thing here? Oh, no, sorry, there's a Sahuagin right there, right?
These are the Sahuagin you guys killed last time, yeah. That were torturing Boreas, who does appear to be wounded, but he's in good spirits.
You healed him, I think.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Mac's gonna pick up this Sahuagin right here, the dead one, and just slice it open even more as blood is gushing. He's gonna take it and just start smearing it on Gottwald. Just in like random swipes. It's like, all right, I don't know if these Sahuagin ever seen a blood frenzy minotaur before, but I want you to charge in there and target Kish. Pretend like you're attacking him, and hopefully, maybe you can kill the octopus too. Show that you are the stronger one, and then chase after Kish and lead him this direction, and maybe nobody will notice what's happening.
Nobody will notice.
Like you charge on stage, make a big spectacle of yourself.
Yes.
No,
I thought you could say charge in there, get Kish out, and then we'll somehow get you out of there too.
Yeah.
You caused a distraction. Ah! My facehugger fell down.
I mean, it's a gladiator arena, They won't know that you aren't another contestant, a
The
monster.
price is right.
I mean, that's possible. They might think that I'm another arena.
Here, he's gonna smear like guts all over you too. This makes it more
How
believable.
is this
Are you
fun?
consenting to this?
Yeah.
This is like a Walking Dead moment, I think. You're getting the gormaflage.
Like artfully hanging it on his horns. Just okay. We're gonna put
Entrails.
a long intestine right here.
Keep in mind, you're all underwater, so when you just install, just...
You gotta like tie the organs around the horn and tie, like a knot. And...
Are we underwater?
Yes, God, yes.
How much time do we have to tie these things around your
Not nearly long enough. I am letting you all try to sidebar and come up with a plan before this guy's gonna get attacked again, basically.
Right. Are the two?
So you guys aren't in combat, but this guy's definitely in combat.
Right.
We need some intestine, tinsel, and tinsel.
Yes.
Something like that.
Here, eat this, Gottwald.
Why are you so focused on?
It'll make you stronger.
This is what you were born for. It's an arena. It's an arena.
I have a gust of wind spell scroll.
We're in the water.
I'm not. I can create the wind of my little cube, and it pushes right out into the.
You'll go flying backwards like a little motorboat. Just
Yeah, you've invented a jet ski. Like,
you've invented a jet ski.
I've created skis. I make the zombies lay flat, and I stand on top.
You blow water out of the back with a gust of wind, and you're off.
Goodbye, sucker.
Okay.
Is there a
New
gate?
plan.
You have a new plan.
Oh Jesus!
I'm excited.
I have my Cloak of the Manta Ray. I'll put it on. I look like a manta ray. I was supposed to see a 60. Maybe I can.
Wait, is the cloak makes you look like a manta ray?
It does now.
I'll
Yeah.
get some
Are
entrails.
you
Put
confident
it on my
in
body.
this?
I mean, Google it. Look up Cloak of the Manta Ray, and the picture that pops up on my first search, it a little tail. It looks like a manta ray.
I suppose if you swam appropriately.
I mean, how do I share this image with y'all?
Yo,
Okay, what are you doing with the cloak of the
Yeah,
man?
yeah. Let's skip ahead to the plan.
I'm gonna zip in, grab Kish, and zip out, and hopefully I'm faster than Sahuagin.
I like it.
Okay. 2 problems with that plan. There are 2 Sahuagin guards at the entrance to this place.
60 feet is pretty good.
That is good. I could try to if we can like sneak up and get like a surprise round, I could try to like grapple each of the Sahuagin and just drag them back into the hallway.
Whatever you need to do to grapple someone.
Exactly.
I just gotta get my hands on somebody.
Uh-huh. And then once the guards are out, then you can mana ray your way in and grab them quickly. But there is a crowd of audience members. That's the second problem.
It's the element of surprise. Though,
Yeah,
like, the
get
manta ray
out
doing
quick, I
here?
guess. Yeah, I guess the
I
mana
mean-
ray.
Well, I'll have to be prepared for a fight as they all funnel through.
With the audience members.
The hundreds of Sahuagin watching this.
Yep.
Borges is not afraid.
Porgus could go up front. Maybe they'll think it's part of the show. Maybe you'll do a really good mana ray impression, and they'll think it's like.
Okay, this is a serious question. I can't remember if it's this
The rest of-
campaign.
the rest of this was-
versus his normal questions.
Nothing I said has been serious so far.
I can't remember if this campaign or Baldur's Gate 3, but who has? Does anybody have polymorph?
I don't think we're
That's
having
Baldur's Gate 3.
Ah, damn it.
I-
All right, never mind.
Wait, you do have polymorphed, or did you take it or no?
I took it in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, that's what asking. Okay. I also forgot that thing.
Oh, wait, no, I do have polymorph.
Oh,
I have a level 4 spell slot
You're
for polymorph.
confused.
I am. But I did also take it in Baldur's Gate 3, so therefore...
I mean, polymorph's just a good
it's-
spell. Most wizards take the spell.
Yeah. Okay. Here, could you turn someone into an octopus, and
Yeah.
then the audience might legit think that it's part of the show.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a second octopus.
A second octopus.
Well,
Right.
my
Exactly.
thought
this
was
time
that
horns.
you polymorph someone here at the entrance to something really scary looking, and maybe the Sahuagin will not chase us instead.
Maybe.
You're a 5th grade English teacher.
Yes. Whatever natural predator Sahuagin is.
They're sharks, so I don't really know what counts as their
Bigger sharks.
bigger sharks. While you're doing that, this Triton attempts to take a stab at the octopus and misses terribly.
We got time.
He's on our side.
The octopus, he's restrained, can do another tentacle attack. Ooh, but a 12's not very good. That's actually not, with advantage, going to hit. You're getting some boos and jeers from the crowd now. They want more blood. Continue.
Well, maybe
Okay,
maybe
I
if
get-
somebody's
Or any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's of the target. So what is our challenge rating then? Is it our
You have a level.
level?
Yeah.
Okay. So 7 and less?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. The biggest thing I can turn you into. I'm assuming we're turning Gottwald into something. Or are we turning Mac into something?
Probably not me, because my part of the plan is to
How's he gonna
grab
grab
the
someone?
guards,
Yeah.
grab the guards, and pull them into the hallway so that you guys can get them out
Alright.
without a fight. I mean, it'll be a fight with the guards in the hallway, but
My part is to swim in and grab Kish
yeah.
and swim back out.
How about a hulking crab?
That sounds pretty cool.
I don't know if that's scary enough.
I mean,
How hulking are we talking
Yeah.
here?
it's kind of scary
How
looking.
swole. All right,
But again,
audience.
if-
Audience, give
I'm
us
trying to find
a
things that can
marine
breathe
beast.
Breathe
underwater.
Yeah. But again, if the audience of Sahuagin think that the creature is part of the show,
Yeah.
and it attacks the octopus and drags the Triton out, maybe they'll think that like, oh, this was just part of the show, and they'll go home without thinking that they're being invaded.
Hulking
That's why I was
crab
like,
is
I
a
was thinking the
huge,
crab.
huge CR5 creature.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's big.
You have a hard time getting out of that.
It has shell camouflage. It gets to make 2 attacks. It has a stealth +2.
Ow. Oh, it's the camouflage. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find something that breathes underwater here.
Yeah. As a swim speed would help.
How about an obliteros? Looks like a shark.
I don't know. What the...
You can turn you into a
Okay.
ceratops,
Gross.
giant
Triceratops.
ape, woolly mammoth.
Do a giant ape. That'd be funny.
Immediately drowning. Just...
Ooh, how about a whirlworm? Again, it's really cool. That's scary looking.
She's got
All
like
right.
the pamphlet open, like, so you just learned polymorph.
All right, we're gonna turn you into a whirlworm. All right, DM, get that shit ready.
What is that?
Somebody spell whirlworm.
WHIRLWYRM. Whirlworm.
Where's
I
that
need to
from?
I need to search worm. This is not working.
Yeah.
Here,
I like the crab idea.
Please.
Here,
Yeah.
here, hon. I'll put it in the chat. Here's a link.
Is that not
If
from
it's
a
not
specific
in roll
thing, though?
20, then I'm
Yeah.
gonna put a kibosh on it.
I got it from 5e Tools.
If it's not in roll 20, I'm gonna put a kibosh on it.
It's from Turn of Fortune's
Yeesh.
Wheel. I don't know what that is though.
That's from Planescape, I think.
So there you go. It's legit then.
Well, if it's not literally in roll 20 right now, I'm not using it, so I have to.
But look at it. Like,
drag
open
it
the
from
link
the
I
thing.
sent you. Look at it.
I've got a new plan.
Okay.
A new plan.
Look
It
how
may
cool it
be-
is.
This plan might not be as good though.
I like where we're at so far with the current plan. It's
Oh,
decent.
okay.
You zip out. Okay. You look like a
Everybody
man ray,
needs
right?
a job.
Yeah, everybody needs a job. So my job is going to be to drag the Sahuagin into the hallway so that the guards don't alert the crowd that something bad's happening.
I'm the face.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Mac's gonna look like a manta ray and swim out and try to drag the Titan out of the Triton out of there. Toril, do you want to be turned into a creature?
He said he's the
Turn into a
face.
human.
I always wanted to be human. And you give me human legs. Human legs.
I mean, I guess I could always turn into the hulking crab and like Toril could ride me like he's like the puppet master of the human crab.
I know you can turn yourself. I guess you can turn yourself into something.
Yeah, I could polymorph myself.
Okay.
Do it.
So yeah, we go in there and we act like you guys act like you're part of the show, and just drag like we'll maybe tell the Triton like as we're beating on him, we're dragging him out like, hey, just
We're beating on him.
Just
Just
play
go with
along.
it.
Just play
Yeah,
along.
just-
Go, yeah. Go limp. Go limp. And we'll drag him out of there like we've won the gladiator thing. And yeah, the audience will think that they just watched a gladiator fight with a bunch of weird animals. And we'll get out of there.
While you're doing that, this guy tries to make another attack. Disadvantage because he's restrained. It's not going to work.
How far
Octopus.
am I from this guy? How far is it into the arena from where we are?
Hmm.
That's going to hurt. Your Triton gets another bash across the face. Blood squirting out, and the crowd goes wild. Gottwald, you would have that information.
What's this again?
Nobody else can see as far as you.
I have to zoom out to tell you that. It is.
How far is it to the Triton?
Like 100 feet, 90 feet.
You see the seahorse take off to the south.
Do we still have Trace Without Pass on?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think you lost concentration on that at some point in the battle, didn't you?
No.
I distinctly remember that being a thing, and that was 2 weeks ago.
No, that's Baldur's Gate.
Stop trying.
That did happen in Baldur's Gate, actually. That
did actually happen in Baldur's Gate.
Where we had a spell on, and he lost concentration.
I can't maintain.
Am I fighting me, or am I just forgetful?
Chat, help me with this. I don't remember.
Yeah. All right. Well, Gottwald, if Pass Without Trace is still on, Gottwald's going to motion to Mac to come with him because we need to act soon. So he's going to try start stalking up to these two Sahuagins guards.
Yeah, I'm scrolling up, but must have been the fight continues. Yeah, you guys need to come up with your plan.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
That's a soundbite.
Because I remember I did that like big gray circle, and then I had to turn it off shortly.
Yeah.
You lost it.
I mean, I could always just cast it again.
True, you could always cast
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you needed
It
to.
would be
Or
helpful.
we could watch
It would be
Gottwald make a stealth
Yeah,
check.
try to sneak up to these Sahuagins.
Although you're not in your heavy armor, I think, right?
I'm not in my heavy armor, yeah. So I won't have disadvantage, but I still don't have a great... Yeah.
Just real quiet like.
Let's get a swim speed.
Well, I did come up with a new plan.
he's
the Mac. We're locked in.
The Chris Pine of the he comes up with plans. Makes plans that fail.
We moved beyond the brainstorm part of this.
Halfway through it, all right. Another plan is.
I've got another plan.
Plans A and B were crap. This is Plan C.
Hear me out.
Oh Jesus!
It sounds like Kish is losing the battle.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just wait for him to get beat senseless, and then we'll just pretend to be hospital staff, and we'll just recover him.
Presuming a number of things.
You really are. Your
Hey,
medical
that there
staff
is such a
is
thing
here.
as hospital staff. I mean, our appearance.
Yeah, that's. They probably don't have a hospital.
Imagine they're gonna let the octopus eat this Triton. Is what I imagine is gonna happen here.
All right, let's start executing
All
whatever
right.
plan we have.
If I can get Mac to turn on Tressed Up Patient.
Easy now.
What is it? What is the right?
You
Trash
say it
without the
incorrectly
past.
2 out of 3 times.
Trash without hash. Let's go.
If not, God was just gonna try it on his own.
All right, everybody around me gets Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Gottwald's initial move is gonna be
Within
shit.
30 feet
Yeah.
of
Okay, so he's got,
Mac.
yeah. Now, okay. At what
You gotta
point
time it.
At what point can I see the audience? Can the audience members see down into this hallway?
Right now, thankfully for you all, the audience is obviously trained in the middle of the arena.
I assume the guards are too, right?
And the guards are too. Yeah, normally, in fact, I picture them that the guards, they're like the field guys who have their backs to the action and they're watching the stands the whole time to make sure nobody fucks anything. In this case, though, there's that dome covering everything, so they've got their attention pretty much face here as well. So I would give you advantage on any stealth actually to make it through here because of the distraction. And again, these stands are much higher than where you are. You are 30 feet below the lowest stand level.
Okay.
It's obviously impossible to show the 3D effects with a top-down map here, but like, yeah, there's a huge elevation. I'm picturing like coming out of a tunnel with like the giant stadium walls.
Right. Yeah, like very gladiator. Yeah. All right. My plan is to sneak up behind them and on a what's it called? Sneak attack, whatever. The term is escaping me. Surprise round.
Oh yes, surprise.
Use my action just grab each of them and just pull them back into the hallway. That's my whole plan as far as
okay.
Gottwald's part of this plan.
Sure.
From there, we're freewheeling.
Well, I think Mac was trying to swim, activate Manta Ray. And then Twirl and Savro, what would you like to be doing during what is essentially going to be a surprise round? So all of you will be able to execute one action's worth of things before anybody else gets to respond, assuming this initial stealth check works just fine.
Well, how far is it from the guards to where the Triton is?
It is not very far. 25 feet.
Within 30 feet, yeah.
Within 30 feet, yeah. And Gottwald's going to pull those guards back at least 10 feet into the hallway.
Okay, well, what if I polymorph the Triton?
That could be cool. into something.
He has to be willing, though, doesn't he?
Oh, does he?
I mean, I could yell out, "Hey, we're here to help."
Accept this.
Accept the transformation.
Accept this transformation.
Accept it, so you will die. And then I'll bring you back as a zombie.
If I can pull the guards back and somebody can actually talk to him, maybe you could convince him. I don't know.
Yeah.
He is in the throes of an octopus at the moment, but
the throes.
And he just has to hear my voice. That's all.
Yeah.
Now, once you guys start shouting, stealth gets a little bit trickier to accept. I will say that.
Wait, what would you transform him to?
Hulking crab.
What if you transform into something tiny and I'll just put him in my pocket and swim back out with him? Turn him into a plankton.
How about a seahorse?
Yeah.
I don't know. Will a Triton be like...
You turn him into a seahorse and he just instantly just gets bitten by the octopus.
Yeah.
Well,
just swallow it instantly.
Next time. That's true. He doesn't have to be willing. If he's not willing, he'll just make a save, and he may fail to save, right. In which case he would be unwillingly transformed into a creature.
Well, I could swim to him. Since the cloak lets me breathe underwater, I assume I can talk to him, and it's like, accept the transformation. And then instantly he'll turn, and then I'll swim back out with him. So I'll have a chance to
go talk to him. That would at least get him out of the grapple. Because he's grappled.
He is currently grappled, Mac. That is something you would have to deal with. Even if you mana ray out
to him, you're going to have to get him out of the octopus arms.
Yes. I mean, if I make him really small, it's definitely going to get him out of that grapple.
Yeah.
Shrimp.
How about a frog?
Frogs?
Can frogs go?
The frog can breathe air and water.
I mean, over a lifetime, sure.
I don't know if they're like under the sea.
The salt water's good for their skin.
How about the tiny octopus?
That's actually true. Saltwater and freshwater are not distinctions in 5e, are they? It's just water. And that is a very clear distinction. It should be. All right.
I can turn him into an octopus.
A tiny or a regular octopus would probably be pretty good. Giant octopus maybe won't attack him anymore.
Oh, sir. Octopus do not play. They will fuck up. They are extremely solitary. Yeah. They will fuck another octopus. Fuck it up.
They'll do both of those things.
They'll do both of those things.
In turn.
Then they'll die. Octopus are weird.
Yeah, they sound weird.
they're very weird.
Octopus facts.
All right, so
I feel like he's gonna pull out like a pamphlet. Did you know?
You watch one octopus documentary and it just
sticks with you, man. Sticks with you.
You just never forget.
All right, so if Mac's gonna tell him to accept it, then I don't have to talk to him. I can just transform him into a tiny crab.
Look at this tiny glass Chris has. You're just so fancy. Are you like straight up with Snifter right there? That's so nice. Oh.
I had to. This is yours, Race. This is the one you got me for my birthday. This is the very last of my birthday whiskey.
I was about to ask. Okay.
This is the last dram of my birthday whiskey. I'm out.
I just spilled whiskey all over my pants.
So that was 4 months worth of
4 months worth of whiskey. Those 3
whiskey.
bottles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 4 months worth of D&D. That's
there you go. Fabulous. All right, give me a stealth check.
Chris has a new background behind him. It's very disturbing for me.
He rearranged his room.
I'm facing a different corner of my room now.
It's very exciting for us.
I need to give you a stealth check.
Okay. With advantage, and you have
with
passive
advantage
trace.
and plus 10.
There's no way you can fuck this up.
Unless I roll 2 1s.
That would be one way to fuck this up.
Open my character sheets.
Been playing for 30 minutes. Like,
I guess it's time to open my character sheet.
Are we still playing D&D?
Exactly.
Wow.
Hey, you rolled a 12.
That's okay.
Yeah. Advantage certainly helped there.
Mm-hmm.
You needed everything.
I needed all of it. Yep. 22.
All right. With the advantage of having the distraction, you are able to swim stealthily close enough to get within melee range of these two. And the first thing you notice is that these are not normal size Sahuagin. These are the big burfy.
So burfy ones?
The burfy ones.
Oh, burfy.
They are much more swole than the average Sahuagin and heavily armed.
Okay. Well, that's probably gonna be bad news for me later, but for now, fine. Yeah, as my, I don't know if we were just gonna jump into a surprise round or how we want to do this, but as my action, I'm gonna turn use my 2 attack actions to grapple one, then grapple the other.
We are going to do a surprise round. I'm going to let you guys actually, instead of going to fort, which I kind of like this better, instead of rolling initiative and having to go for initiative order, I'm just going to let you guys determine the order of events. But then after everybody has done a action's worth of stuff, then we're going to go into a normal turn-based mode. If that makes sense.
Before we start this,
Plan D.
No.
One more plan.
I hate using a spell slot for this, but I think I have to. But I think I have to cast Dark Vision.
Oh.
So that is one. Is
there 0 light in this?
There's 0 light, and unfortunately, this is a big deal, Sabra. You are giving off a massive amount of light right here. So if or at least your zombies are. So literally, this whole place is pitch dark. These things have 0 problem with. They all have dark vision. They have.
Do we know if the Triton does?
You probably presume. I actually don't know if he does or not, but
is he just fighting in the dark here?
He might be fighting in the dark.
No wonder he's losing.
No, he does have dark vision. He does have dark vision. You guys would know that, but he does appear to be fighting just fine. Yeah, so that is something you guys are going to have to deal with. The fact that these guys are all dark. You can obviously have a light source, but you would be a huge target if you turned on any kind of light source. Would automatically be like just a beacon for all these creatures.
Or it'll blind them because they only expect to live in darkness.
Like the
really, it would blind them.
A little bit of both, probably. It would probably alert them pretty solidly.
Yeah.
But again, our goal here is to make them think it's all part of the show.
Make a Mac cast all of his spells.
I did. I'm going to cast Dark Vision before we take our plan. And it's not concentration, so...
It's not, yeah. Are you casting on yourself?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Update. All right, you have the dark vision.
Well, this is going to throw a flaw into our plan, because I don't have the dark vision. I have to use my zomboids to be able to see. And to cast polymorph, it's a creature that I can see within range. So he's not turning into a crab, so good luck.
Plan F, everyone.
Plan D. It's underwater, it's dark, there's an arena full of sharks.
I can't see for shit.
It's a few complications. Wait, why did I hit the massive damage? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't know if you want to amend the plan, but you have done the stealth check. Gottwald, you are within striking distance.
I'm doing it. I'm
these
kicking off the
Sahuagin?
plan.
Okay.
Step 1 of the plan. I don't know what everybody else is.
Step 1 is
Sorry.
go.
Okay.
So just grab. You got multi-attack, so you can technically grapple or attempt to grapple each one. For being in stealth, I will give you advantage. I don't know if you already have advantage on.
Not unless I become enlarged.
Okay.
Right now, so yeah, I was gonna ask. Like they literally can't see me to fight back right now. So could I get an advantage on grabbing them?
Yeah, for sure.
Gotwell will try to like grab them, each of them like by the back of the neck, and just drag them backwards.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my bonus action though.
Well, you still gotta roll the. I'm still gonna make you roll for it. Though.
Yeah, I still have to roll a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Grapple the first.
That should do it.
That's pretty good. This is against what? The athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics. Yep.
Woo!
Wow. Okay.
You did get it, but just barely. Yeah. Also, I don't know why I rolled both. It says advantage toggle.
Grapple the second. I don't think they can actually beat that one.
I don't think they can either, but for funsies. I do not have advantage clicked. I don't know why it's doing that, but they did not succeed on that one. All right, so you successfully grab both of them.
Okay. And then 5, 10, 15.
Stat sheets that are broken. All right, I need to number these guys too.
I drag them back into the hallway.
All right, so yeah, you've grabbed each of them and you swim backwards and kind of yank them back. You're still in that passageway, but now they're no longer right there at the entrance. And I need one of the rest of you to take your action and do something.
Hold on, as my bonus action, I'm going to do something.
Sure.
Which one am I going to do though? Stone. You know what? Because I'm grappling both these guys, and I feel like they're about to attack the hell out of me. Gotwall is going to, as his bonus action, he's going to invoke the Hill Rune, which for the next minute grants me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Okay, tank mode.
Tank mode engaged.
All right.
I've got them, my friends. Go save our Triton.
And so as Gotwall does that, Mac will zoom towards the Triton and says, "We're here to help you. Accept the transformation."
How vague.
Yeah, so
you're fighting for your life.
I said,
someone zooms out.
Accept the transformation.
Yeah.
Do it.
That's very. He's just grappled by this giant octopus, and all of a sudden, this giant manta ray comes in like fairy godmother.
I would imagine I'm having some sort of like LSD, like fever dream if this happens.
Or he just thinks he's like dying, and this creature like comes down upon.
Accept the transformation.
He just thinks he's like, this is what heaven's
this
like.
Is
I
it.
guess.
This is what death.
Are you here to take me to Valhalla, to Fish Halla?
Anyways, Mac gives it a second or two.
He looks terrified, confused, all the emotions you think he would feel.
He doesn't see Savra doing anything, not realizing that she can't see. He's like, damn it. Plan D.
Plan D.
I'm guessing I can use an action to ungrapple him.
Should have given Mac the globe, maybe. I don't know.
Trying to not alert them.
A lot of things we should have done.
So many things.
We'll talk about this in the post-game. If we live that long.
I like to use my action to ungrapple him.
So, let's see. Ungrapple is going to be a strength check.
With advantage.
I
am sneaking.
Were you sneaking? Did you roll a stealth check? I thought you were just hauling ass at full blast. I'll give it to you. Yeah, it's a surprising
Can we do a stealth check?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a stealth check just for funsies. All right, fair enough. 25.
Like everyone in the stands doesn't know what they're saying.
He rolled a 25 without even needing. Yeah, without even needing to pass without trace.
Hey, mana rays are smooth.
What I imagine happened is like nobody's sure where the mana ray came from, but now there's just a mana ray like in the arena, and you hear some people like a couple like murmurs, but a lot of like cheers and yells, and I think you had the right idea where it's like they use a lot of just random marine animals in these battles.
Yeah.
So it's a strength check, huh?
I believe so. When somebody's restrained, you have to make a.
Oh, this could be not good. But we'll see. It's up to the dice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
That is not good.
Just
Not
wrap your
good.
arms around his go.
No, I don't have
A
anything.
6 and a 9.
Nice, but not nice. Yeah, you are unable to pull him free of the tentacle.
Wait, can I do? Doesn't he get to roll? What if the octopus messes up?
Messes what up?
I don't know. His
Yeah.
hold.
Yeah.
Maybe
What if he
my
rolls a
9's
one?
stronger than the octopus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Octopus could roll a
it's
1.
contested, right? Yeah.
It's. I don't think it's contested. It's
Oh.
It's an escape DC. It's just one person rolls it as a check. It's like this is your current condition.
Oh, it's not an actual contested. Okay.
Right. Like if you were wrapped up in a tentacle, you would just have to make the one check to escape. I wouldn't roll another check to like keep a hold of you or something. So you just get the one. Now, and I think that's a full action, isn't it, to
I think so.
try to get out of it.
Oh, we got 2 other people. Let's see what they can come up with in this surprise round.
Now you might, yeah, you still have, that was your action, and I think that was part of your movement. You still have 20 more feet of movement, bonus action. Otherwise, you're in the middle of the field. You still look like a manta ray, I guess. Assuming you don't do anything else crazy.
I mean, I can just leave him.
It's always an option.
He'll say, "You seem to be quite stuck. If you could free yourself, then we could get you out of this place. Your sister sent us.
Girlfriend.
Sister? Girlfriend? Just kidding.
I don't know Triton culture. Maybe it's both. No,
Yeah. I mean. Okay. All right. Well, I can't see shit.
He says, "What? He's basically trying to like catch up to everything that's going on now that you're like hanging around near him talking to him."
All right. As a bonus action, I am going to use my scimitar speed just once. Maybe I can chop off the octopus arm.
I think you have to use the actual attack action to use it as a bonus action, but I don't remember.
I think you're probably right. Let me read it here. You can make one attack with it as a bonus action on each of your turns. That's all it says.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I guess you can just use it as a bonus action attack.
And maybe nobody will see because it's so fast. It's manta ray teeth.
The manta ray's got a weapon as well. That's so cool.
So
a
fast.
15 does hit the octopus. I will say you're gonna have to be. Well, yeah, I guess it is grappling him. I guess I'll allow it.
I'm aiming for the arm that's holding.
Okay, yeah.
Titan.
It gets confusing because like it's got a 10-foot grip. It's technically wrapped around it. You've got a 5-foot, but yeah, I get you. 12 damage is pretty solid, actually. I will roll a con save to see if the octopus can hang on using your damage as a DC. How about that?
Fair enough. Damn it.
It does hang on to its prey.
Your odds are pretty good there, actually. Is it just a +1? Or
Yeah.
was it supposed to be con?
Yeah, I said con.
Oh, con. Okay.
I figured con was most appropriate. It got
Yeah.
physical
Oh,
attack.
yeah. Because you're hurting them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, this thing is strong.
Yeah. He looks pretty wounded. The octopus does look pretty wounded as well, though. They both drawn blood. More blood in the arena.
I don't know how you got in this position, but you look like you'd be pretty effed up if it weren't for us.
Us? More of you? Are you all talking manta rays? All right, Savra and Toril for the rest of the surprise round. Something.
Something.
You do have 2 grappled, armored Sahuagin who look pretty pissed off right in front of Gottwald.
True, yeah. We do have to fight these
If I
guys.
knew where Gottwald was.
I'm right in front of you.
It's very dark for them.
Oh no! Galwald slowly realizes his allies can't see him. Oh no!
You could
Saying
whisper
you,
to them.
A Hunger of Hadar, like right in front of me.
Blast.
Wait, does Galtwall have dark vision?
I do.
Galwald has like
yeah.
crazy dark vision.
Oh.
Yeah,
Magic dark vision.
he took
yeah.
his freaking rune.
Savra and Troll have that look of like a blind person.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's the end of Silence of the Lambs. Clarissa's just walked through the house. She
Yes.
can't see anything.
Well, no, my zomboids are back far enough that I can see Gottwald in front of me, and the two people in his hands, but I can't see anything past that.
yeah.
I'll summon a tentacle of the deep.
Tentacle.
I'll put it in front of me. Just sort of like use it to feel around.
Like a blind man cane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It slaps Gottwald a few times.
Ow.
And then caresses him lovingly.
That's all I can really do. I can't see anything.
Well, are we sure the zombies' light set up right? Because if the zombies emitting light, anything that Savra can see, Toro should be able to see. Like if the zombie's emitting light,
And you should be able to see how far it's emitting light and how far the stadium begins. Is all I'll say in terms of how far you get away with the light, or what you think you get away with the light.
No, hon, what he's saying is Reese can't see the light that my zombies are giving off.
This is true.
To the north of
Look.
you can't see?
He should be able to see Gottwald and the two guys in front of him, just like I can.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can?
I mean,
Uh-huh.
I see to the north. The zombies haven't moved. They're still up there.
Yeah. Oh, weird. When I do my token fate, you both see the exact same thing on my end.
No, Reese can't see what I see.
Do you see what I see? I don't know what to tell you. I both have you set up as the same lighting situation.
All right, I'm just gonna crest Gutwald until further orders.
Massage him. Savra.
maybe Gottwald can then he should be able to see the Sahuagin. So just
Can I jump on your back?
Maybe Gottwald can just instruct him that the Sahuagin are right in front of him.
I will allow you guys
Mechanically,
to
he should see
whisper
them.
communicate in this passageway if you want to. Without.
Again, we're saying the fact that
Yeah,
Reese
yeah,
can't actually
Reese-
see what we're seeing. That's the
In
problem.
universe, Reese should see the Sahuagin. Reese
Yeah.
can't see the Sahuagin.
Like, that's the problem. Reese is supposed to be able to see what I can see, and he can't, even though you are saying that he's supposed to be able to.
If you move Reese's token up, does the light change situation, or is it just I can't do the control L line?
So right now, the zombie is emitting 40 feet of light.
So maybe
I can see
Which
Gottwald
goes
and
right
the two
here.
people.
Right? So the light is
I can see from my character Gottwald and the two people in front of him.
Do you have some light?
You
on
must have
Sabra
something else
we
that does
can't see?
that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm asking Eric, the Savra's token, is she doing some sort of thing where she can see farther?
I don't know. On my end, both her and Toril are set the exact same way on everything. You got the
I
exact same
don't
amount
have
of
dark vision.
right. You got the exact same amount of 5-foot vision.
It's like if you watch, whenever I move away from it, I'm just a little circle of light around me.
No, I'm all alone.
Oh, I mean,
you're back.
just for mechanical purposes, just move the zombies up. We can say they're farther back for in-universe reasons, but just so that Reese can see what he should be able to see.
Can you see now?
I can see more. Yes.
Well, I'm not sure why. I think Reese is set up right. I'm not sure why you could see more.
I don't know.
You seem to be
You're the
arguing
one
that
who
Reese
set
should
this
see
up.
further. I'm thinking you should be seeing less because the zombies are giving off 40 feet of light. So I don't know why you're able to see.
The zombies are giving off way more than 40 feet of light. For me,
Oh, I know what the issue is. You have vision of the zombies as if you can see through them, whereas Reese is seeing literally the light they're emitting. I gave you vision, so in case you are operating the zombies like around a corner or something, so you see what the zombies see.
Mm-hmm. But
Versus-
why do I see farther than the 40 feet
Because
of
the
light?
zombies have 60 feet of dark vision.
Oh. See, now I can You told us that shit like 15 minutes ago when we started this argument.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the reason I have their vision turned on is so in case you split up from the zombies, you could still
Right.
operate them in roll 20. So what I should do technically is turn them off vision wise, unless you need to operate them independently of yourself. That's why.
Oh, what you're saying though is that you can get the zombies up to like here.
I'm saying, yeah, as the DM is saying, you should. You could move them a little
as
closer.
far as the zombies emitting light, they can go up to this square right
yeah,
here.
but that's why you can see farther because you're technically seeing what the zombies see.
Mhm.
Do you
Well,
see what I see?
Well,
So here,
is that going to be a
turn it off.
problem then?
I'll turn it off for a second and I'll show you what Reese is seeing. So right now these zombies have no vision whatsoever, so they're only giving off that 40 feet. So before they were, let's see, where were they? Like here or something?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's seeing.
Okay. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
Bring him back.
We solved the mystery.
We solved the mystery.
We did it.
Let's go home.
We're done here.
We're done.
We have won D&D.
Yeah. I mean, that is...
I think we did. I think we did all of this so that Rich could attack.
Yeah, which is still a big deal. Now you're starting to emit light into the arena. This is going to be... This
See,
is pretty
that
ballsy.
was my question. That's why they were
I
back
thought,
further.
Wait, hold on. I thought you said they
Because
were like
you said
30
they were
feet
up.
above us. Yeah.
Yes, the stands are, sure, but
Right.
the
As
arena
As long as
is
they're
still
right
on the
here,
level.
they're fine, right? Because that's 40 feet away. Well, I guess one more back would be.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're starting to get a little close for my taste.
Yeah.
Say
basically.
that. I mean, and you could just see a glow coming from the entryway.
Yeah, exactly. If
Right.
it's pitch fucking dark, and there's just a light in a hallway, you're gonna see that. Like, I'm letting you play around with that a little bit, but you got to be careful about having that light shine because it's extremely noticeable. Like, you can stealth as much as you want, but literally, if it's pitch dark and somebody's got a light down a hallway, you're gonna fucking see that. But yes, with a little bit closer, you could at least try to light up this like early part of the hallway, basically.
Back to what we were doing. It's still your turn, Race.
Yes. I should have put everybody in initiative order. Now I'm realizing this has been a
Now I
clusterfuck.
don't know what to do. I'll just ready Elder's Blast and move my tentacle up.
I thought about putting dynamic lighting here, and I couldn't determine if that would be more or less confusing for the stadium walls.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably more.
Probably more. Savra.
Well,
Kill
I
the
don't want to do
Sahuagin.
anything loud.
Just- yeah, nothing loud, please. And also don't hurt me.
How smart do we think these guys are that you're holding on to? We know they're beefy.
Yeah, probably not too bright.
Do they have the smarts?
Probably failed arithmetic.
Just
I would
'cause
like to
they're-
turn number 2 into a seahorse.
Just 'cause they're so beefy.
He better not be smart.
Is that an intelligence check to do?
It's a wisdom check.
Oh, wisdom, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can do polymorph as a surprise.
Yep.
Surprise, seahorse! An unwilling creature must make a wisdom save. Alright, wisdom save for the champion.
Nope.
Is-
I keep rolling it.
This must be the fucked up stat block. Let me test something for a second
Yeah.
and see if this is the one that doesn't roll attack. Yep.
Oh.
I need to switch the stat block. This is going to drive me insane.
Yeah.
Like
So
every
number
time.
2
Has
becomes a seahorse.
seahorse.
Lovely.
Uh,
So we
And then
can't.
Sabra
Yeah.
swim comes up and just puts it in a jar.
I like it. I was like, because we can't attack him now, right? Because
Nope.
if we hurt him, he turns.
If you
back
hurt
into-
him, it turns back
she-
into
that is a concentration that she has to hold on to for
Yeah.
an hour.
So number 2 is now I go back to my zomboys. Number 2 is now in a jar full of water with a lid on it, and I just put it inside the other zomboi's chest. I've now created an aquarium.
When your concentration ends, when the spell ends,
It's
in
gonna
however long,
explode. Out of the Happy Alien Day, everybody!
Zombie.
I have made my
Chest
own
burster.
chest burster.
Yep.
Yeah,
It ends in an hour. It's fine.
that's true. In an hour, we can have that zombie swim like to the ends of the earth in an hour.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, roll some motherfucking initiative for me. Jesus Christ!
I warned you. Like we took a half hour to plan, half hour for the surprise round, and here we
The
are.
world's longest encounter. Oh my goodness.
All right, we need to move the seahorse because the seahorse is off into the zomboi's
Oh,
chest. By the
yeah.
way,
I don't know
Yeah.
whether I need to like keep him there as a reminder or if that's gonna be just confusing.
Right. Yeah.
hey, at least I went with a saltwater animal.
Yeah.
He now has 1 hit point, an armor class of 11.
Right. So we can't attack him. Yes.
Yeah. Furiously like tapping.
Mm-hmm.
He can only breathe underwater. He has a -5 to his intelligence now. There's a -4 to his charisma, a -1 to con.
I feel like the polymorph spell, does it change mental stats? I feel like
It does.
It does.
You
Oh,
take
okay.
on, like, read the paragraph. You take on the stats of what you just got changed into.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The only thing you retain is
So-
alignment and personality.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's got some weird like roleplay insinuations. Like if you turn
Mhm.
one of your allies into a giant ape or something, like I think we've done that before.
Yeah.
Like they're stupider. They
Yeah.
have the
Maybe, depending on the player character and the stats, though. Giant ape may be an improvement.
Yeah, it could be.
You never know. That barbarian's like, whoa,
Yeah. Suddenly
ape can use tools. All right, do we have initiative from everyone?
He's also considered tiny, by the way.
Tiny, yeah.
Yeah.
He is not a medium character. He is tiny.
Roll 20 does not do good about like that.
There we go. So he'll go inside the chest of the pink one.
Okay. There's a
The blue
a
one-
light.
Blue one
in
has the light.
Question: have you did you like pre-hollow out these zombie chests, or
No.
when you say put it in their chest, are you physically talking about like through the flesh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Open it up.
So it's like
Close it down.
yeah,
Like,
Extra
they're
storage.
fine.
yeah.
The Triton will try to escape also by using a strength check. Oh, would you like to know what the DC is? He did
16.
He did not make it out. He does a really admirable job of like trying to grab out and burst out, but that octopus just clamps down. He's like, I can't. I'm sorry. And we have Savra Zombie, currently holding onto a seahorse.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, help us, help you.
I'm trying.
Why did it roll a sovereign zombie?
I'm about to say, like, did they get their own initiative?
Oh, is that you?
No,
Okay.
they go on my turn.
You must have been selecting the token.
Oh, maybe.
Did you
My
roll
bad.
your
It's
dexterity or
actually-
theirs?
I rolled I hit my initiative button.
Okay.
So, whoops. I guess I was clicked on their token. My bad. Well, I mean, they're just gonna sit there and do nothing. They're here to protect me. So, we're just gonna
You want to?
move into the middle. Gotta protect all sides here.
Mm-hmm. Surrounded by zombies.
Mm-hmm. And then, again, we can't be loud,
Mm-hmm.
because we're...
All your spells are so loud.
Oh, those spells are so loud, like exceptionally loud, like bells tolling, things exploding.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't cast Thunderwave.
She doesn't like
Yeah.
dark and quiet.
No, I don't. Like, Thunderstep, I've never gotten to use that yet.
Right.
Can't toll the dead. They can't
Thunder
hear it.
screaming.
can't cast my unholy screaming spells. It's not
Ugh.
fair.
All right, we'll just cast a chromatic orb on number 1.
Lame.
Gotta make it loud.
But thunder.
A 22 to hit.
It's a thunder chromatic orb.
Yes. Sonic boom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Borges. I need to roll his initiative.
Yeah, hand him up, Garen.
Thank you, Demons. Yeah, 22 will hit.
We'll do this as like acid damage because that's quiet.
The
quietest.
It's the quietest of the elements.
The quietest of the
I didn't see it coming. So
As your body parts to slaw off.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's
so quiet.
but it's so quiet.
It's 23 points of acid
I mean,
damage.
probably.
Good
Like,
Lord.
fire's louder. Like, there's a lot of louder.
I would say the screaming would give that away.
Mhm.
Where's the loudness meter on all this damage?
Exactly. We need a scale. A scale of quietest to loudest on all the elemental damages.
Yeah, 23 points of damage.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's some acid right there.
You cast like level 3 then? What the hell?
Yeah, I did.
Holy shit.
Some water resistant acid.
You could have been doing thunder damage this whole time.
Yeah.
Sonic boom. Yeah, he took that blast and still is up, grappled by Gottwald, kicking and screaming.
But a lot less hit points now.
That is true.
Covered in acid.
Covered in quiet acid.
The quietest acid.
See, now he's tripping on acid, so he doesn't know which way is up.
Tripping on
That's
acid. He will turn around and attempt to viciously stab and claw and bite at you, Gottwald, since you've got him in a meaty grip.
I do.
Let's go
do.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
wait.
I
This
do.
is when I gotta not do the shit. I never found the right character sheet for this one.
You just had that blood frenzy.
Well, I know. This is the one that's fucked up, isn't it? That's the character sheet.
Oh, right. Your attacks.
Yeah, let's see if I can. I don't know why this one is just broken. Alright, what if I grabbed that character sheet? Let's put him off camera and let's try to use his stats. Let's see if this works. Alright,
Is he weaker? Because that'd be nice.
no, it's the same. Aha!
19 sure gonna hit.
19 hits.
Yep.
Remember, you still have your rune on, though.
I do. Yeah, I put a little symbol up there.
Oh, I had advantage
Hey.
on that also because of the blood frenzy.
Well,
Let me see if I can get a crit on you.
Yeah, see if you can get a crit. Sure, why not?
No.
I'll take the 3 damage.
Okay, and then he will attempt to claws. Or no, sorry, I do another spear. Is it two-handed? 20. 5.
Two.
And then he'll try to reach in for the bite.
Boy,
Why am I not doing advantage?
Oh,
Damn
that's
it.
not gonna work though. Oh, yeah, you do have advantage. Ha! There's 2
Wow,
ones.
look at all these nat ones. Good lord. Like 3 of my 6 attacks were nat ones.
He's covered in the quiet acid.
He's covered in the
tripping
quietest of
balls.
Quietly seething and sobbing. Borges can't quite make it up there, but comes up there and he says, "Are we charging into the arena?"
You
Quiet,
give my-
Borges.
Why?
Oh,
Why
sorry,
no?
friends.
Borges.
He'll stay back there. Come on.
Gottwald will drag this fella 5 more feet back. And then he'll start punching him in the face. First, he'll do his free damage from just grappling him, just squeezing his neck
The squeeze.
for 3. And then with his other fist, the fist is no longer holding a seahorse. I do not have advantage. So that's a 14.
14 does not hit.
Oh,
The armored
dear.
Sahuagin champion.
Yeah. Will a 17 hit?
Yes.
For 11 bludgeoning.
Ow. Give him a good sock to the jaw. Just more blood spews out. Just like spits it. Just looks at you angrily. And he's obviously trying to like shout and yell, but thankfully there's a lot of noise in the arena right now, so he hasn't gotten anybody's attention quite yet.
He'll drag him 5 more feet back.
Drag and punch.
Just
Drag
keep
and punch.
dragging him.
Drag and punch.
Exactly.
Till he's in Toral's face.
As he's trying to scream out down this hallway, it just keeps pulling him backwards.
Okay.
I brought you a treat, Toral.
You got one, horned friend.
I'll cast this.
Oh. Twirl has
Over.
silence.
Burgess.
Shut up, Morgan.
I don't ever want to hear you.
Solve the problem of our NPC.
Oh. Where would you like your silence?
I'll put it. I'll send it over my tentacle.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20. Something like that. 5, 10, 15, 20. Pretty close. Like that?
Yeah, but over Borgus.
we really need to include Borgus in this.
Specifically.
Basically the whole corridor zone.
Oh,
Yeah.
not me. Not me.
Blanketed in the sound of
What was that?
silence.
What'd you say?
I can't. It's no.
I mean, there's nothing coming.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'll do it like right behind Borgus and go further.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's fine.
She can step back if she wants to.
Alright.
Yeah.
My tentacle attack. Almost said Borgus. Whatever it is.
Tickle that.
14 does not hit the armored
Oh,
Sahuagin
no.
champion.
Alright.
Mac, you are still swimming around in the middle of the arena with cheers going crazy. A manta ray armed with a sword.
We've forgotten about the Triton, except for Matt.
Yeah,
We all
you guys
just
got your own issues. You guys are maybe slightly concerned he hasn't come back with the Triton.
Yeah, exactly. He should have been back by
Oh,
now.
quit fucking around out there.
It's fine.
So, say this octopus is injured looking.
Yes.
Let's say.
Alright, well, Mac, realizing how
Nice.
strong this octopus is going to
Absorb its strength.
attack it twice with his action and multi-attack.
Both of those will hit. The octopus is not wearing armor.
Great. So, 19 damage.
Oh boy. The octopus looking pretty fucked up now and has eyes clearly locked at you all of a sudden, very wide.
He's still alive.
It is still alive, but it's not looking very good.
Can you just let it die?
Soundbite that one, I think.
I
That's
really
pretty
need.
applicable. That's pretty universally
That
applicable.
is pretty universal. Just irritation. Like,
Can you just let it die?
can you just give me this one, please?
Alright, I'll use my bonus attack in that case. 13
Well hit.
for another 11.
Jesus.
Yeah.
This is where the champ described. Now he's blinking even more rapidly red.
All right. Well, I had it make a con save, and with a 7, it is going to release its hold on the Triton and look like it's ready to fucking bolt. It is like just
Still alive?
bleeding profusely. It is still alive.
Alright. I don't know how
It's
much
a very large
you will let,
octopus.
I don't know how much you'll let me do this. Stop me if
stop me when I can't go any further.
Exactly.
I'm gonna start talking. I'm gonna require you to stop me at some point.
Yeah,
But
that's our relationship in D&D, I think.
After this display of swordsmanship, Mac's gonna look around the crowd. He's gonna like, you know, pump his muscles and get the crowd going.
Wait, are you no longer a manta ray now?
No, I mean, how can I get by killing an
fair.
octopus with a manta ray? All right.
His fins have developed muscles.
It ends
You know-
with me. You're a big god.
He's gonna get the crowd going, excited. You know, Mac like the new champion, and then he's gonna put his arm around the neck and chest of the Triton and says, "Play along with this." And then he's gonna pull out a dagger and he's gonna stab him, but he actually stabs his own arm to get some blood.
You're stabbing yourself, or the?
Yes, but it's gonna look like I'm stabbing the Triton because I got my arm
fucking
around him.
metal, man.
He has to
That is
get angry
fucking
somehow.
awesome.
Jesus. Just to get the effect of like stabbing, like blood coming out of it
Yes.
and whatever?
Get the blood come out. I'm stabbing the
Shit.
Triton.
This is like fourth attack of the round, by the way.
I told you, stop me, stop me. But
I fucking dare you to stop me.
this is
He bites his arm off.
all a
I'm
display.
gonna like throw that back, right?
Why isn't anyone saying anything?
Exactly. I've been going for 20 minutes.
Please stop me.
This is my performance. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
We're all in the
And then-
silence bubble screaming at him.
Yeah, exactly. Let's try and talk.
Did you take 6 damage?
I did.
God damn.
Damn.
Okay.
That tells it, right?
I
Blood
think
coming
so.
out. Yeah.
I think so. He like stiffens next to you and like pretends to go limp.
And
And-
I still have movement.
You hear
right?
the crowd go just a crazy amount of emotion. Some are shocked, some are confused. Some people just want the Peanuts guy to get a little bit closer, but most of them are just cheering in absolute joy of having
I
so
feel
much
like there's
blood.
like a dozen WWE jokes we could make right now if
any of us
watched WWE. So
Sorry.
we don't, so we can't, so...
So many
shut
nerds are
us
that's
out.
it's so adjacent, like the Venn diagram with
It
WWE,
is.
but none
It's
of us.
so close.
Yeah,
None of us. None of
yeah.
us were there.
Yeah. Hopefully some
Hopefully I
comments
still
are
have,
like, oh,
I
this is
still have movement, so I'm just gonna zip with him.
all right. Well, we got to give Mac inspiration for this first of all, because Jesus Christ,
I mean, he fucking stabbed himself in the arm.
stabbed himself in the arm to sell that one. And
Yeah,
my
stab
next act,
somebody.
I swim away.
I stabbed myself.
I can get 60 feet away, so
Not while are you trying to carry him or just?
I am carrying him.
All right, that is half speed if you're carrying somebody.
Fine, I will allow it.
You, Mr. 4 fucking attacks. Oh my god! And then as soon as you reach this, it's perfect silence when you reach this area.
Mac is like,
He's trying to brag.
Mac
He's
is
just
currently
really-
talking, but we can't hear him because of silence.
and that is my
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
I feel like we're done here. That's
Yeah, the
it,
octopus like
right?
just fucks off to a corner and like licks its wounds. Yeah. Kish is just in your arms, still like.
I'll release him at this point.
Yeah, you do. He tries to talk, but obviously you can't hear because it's a silent spell here. So he just kind of looks bewildered and looks around. He's still like recovering from the action, so he's not quite. He's armed, but he's still in shock about what's going on. So he's not gonna attack this round. But he does look like he's trying to get his faculties and want to leave the area. But he obviously swims up and then realizes there's like a freaking Sahuagin like right here.
And a tentacle he's not aware of.
And a tentacle. Yeah, he almost takes a swipe with a tentacle, but it's spectrally. Mac, you do think as you swim away, a lot of the Sahuagin seem to be cheering, but as you glance, you see one particularly large Sahuagin who was seated in an elevated position on a special like throne-like chair with full plate armor. like stands up and seems like the camera zooms in and he like squinches his eyes, and you see him like turn to some others and they like begin to file out of the arena. Continue.
He gives up.
Sabra.
Well, can't do shit inside the silence spell.
She saw me and the Kish, right? Hopefully, a turtle with a trident entering the hallway she would see.
I don't know, Canyon. What can you see?
Me?
Yeah, I don't know.
I've got my zomboys back. I can see everything again.
Oh, okay.
I can see the end of the spell circle. That's about it.
Mm.
So I can't cast spells into the circle.
You can no spells that require verbal components. So if the V's there,
As long as you're not in it, you can still affect the circle, whatever. You just can't be
That's
in
true,
the
if you're out of
circle
it,
and
yeah.
cast any spells because you won't be able to speak.
Okay.
But
well,
it's
I'm
not like an
outside.
anti-magic circle.
Yeah, I'm outside of the circle.
No, then you're fine.
Well, let's cast a chromatic orb on this guy again.
He's pretty injured for a Swolligan.
Does 14 hit him?
Swolwagon.
And we-
No, we have determined 14.
Yeah, yeah. Like
You guys are rolling a lot of 14s, and they are not hitting.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Chromatic Orb fizzles.
Me and the zomboys and our new little seahorse pet
Yeah,
are gonna just
Shuffle
back
in.
up a little bit.
probably a good call. This guy still has eyes for Gottwald because of the blood frenzy,
Rip.
mainly. And because you got
Wow.
still got your arms wrapped around him, I think.
I'm holding them.
So with advantage, he'll go with the spear.
That hits.
And another spear.
That also hits.
Taking advantage of your resistance. And a bite
Jesus, that also hits.
for 7.
I'm glad I took the resistance thing because that.
Yeah.
is-
I'm gonna use my reaction to reduce some of that damage.
Ooh.
The Guardian Coil.
Slap that attack away.
Mm-hmm.
Save me, tentacle.
Reduce the damage to 1d8.
You're welcome.
Can we do that on the last one?
I don't care.
Okay. Okay. Let's go out to the last one. I get a couple hit points back.
Borges talks for a while, but nobody can hear him because it's silent.
He doesn't understand. So.
No, he's just
he
screaming.
thinks he needs to talk louder. Great.
Yeah, you don't hear nothing. Gottwald.
This dude's still alive?
Swole again, man. Swole.
Yeah.
Swolewagon? Big. I
Oh,
mentioned big,
my
beefy.
goodness. Okay.
Second
Another
one
10
hits.
bludgeoning.
Yeah. It's just a brawl right here.
Yes. I'm glad we turned one of them into a seahorse, because 2 of these guys would have been a pain in the ass.
Yeah. No kidding.
Alright, that's me. I could drag him farther backwards, I suppose.
Yeah, you could.
Next tutorial. Why
Drag
didn't
it away.
Borges help me a second ago? Jesus.
You were blocking the way.
Okay,
Huh?
Maybe he was trying to communicate something, but he couldn't.
maybe.
Toro.
What did I do?
Kill this guy, please.
I did silence last time.
You did. It's still going.
Still going. I'm going to use my tentacles. The tentacle.
Oh, it's play sucker.
Tentacle him.
Oh my gosh. You guys cannot hit this grappled Sahuagin guard. And yes, it's very,
You have +9. I would say, yeah.
very good that one of them was
Yeah.
seahorsed.
Alright, I'm gonna attack again with it.
There you go.
And again.
So much.
This guy, we're holding him in place, but he is just thrashing around.
For 3 plus 9 attacks for 1 damage.
Oh boy.
I want to move my other tentacle up and attack him with that one. Oh my gosh.
Wow. This
Just-
is like it
this
turns
is
out maybe this is the boss of the
Yeah,
entire dungeon.
this is something out of a Guy Ritchie movie where you think you're gonna just grab the guy and pull
Yeah,
him
it
in a
turns into
rally
this
at the
giant
end,
5
but it
minute
turns
long
into just him just punching the
Yep.
shit out of you as you try to put him down.
extended single take steady cam sequence.
Yeah.
However, your dips is here. Your deeps.
Yeah.
Mac is not sure what he's seeing.
You see
They're
like
putting on a
4
play.
people
It's like a
trying to
stage
put
play
down
right
one
now.
Sahuagin.
Yeah.
That is what I mean. There are 4 creatures around one Sahuagin, and he's like, is this even fair?
It's just like, and he's currently grabbed by
Yeah.
Gotwald
Yeah.
in place.
Like, do I even go in there? What do I do?
You don't want to get the stank of the misses on you, do you?
No, I don't. So I'm gonna cure wounds the Kish.
Does that
For
require
5?
a verbal component? Because you are currently in the silence realm.
Wait, what? Ah, damn it. Okay, I don't cure wounds.
Yeah, it does.
Either
Yeah.
way.
So many spells require a verbal component.
He looks at Kish and he's like, I don't know.
Oh,
So, I guess I'll just join the fray.
please,
And he's
please.
like, watch this.
I thought this is a specific movie.
Oh!
Where, like,
We got a crit finally. Jesus.
wow.
After
Okay.
Mac shows up
Yeah.
and deals a bazillion damage.
Mm-hmm.
31.
12, 20, 31. All right, Mac, you come just swing over very casually, almost confusingly, and just, and all of a sudden this Sahuagin just jerks and goes limp in Gotwald's hands.
Great.
But, not sure why I can't talk. But he's gesturing, charades. We're all bad at it. But, he points at Kish and is like, let's move it along. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we're down here. Let's get out of here.
Fun fact, we were 1 away from triggering a giveaway, so now, because of that final crit, we have triggered a giveaway.
Oh, nice.
We'll set up this weekend. And we left off for 2 weeks at 19.
Mm,
Wow.
that seems MVP worthy.
This is not a.
Really selling the
Campaign.
campaign. Vote for Mac. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, currently there are no immediate hostile creatures. The octopus is obviously not following you, and all the other Sahuagin are still dealing. So depending on how quick you guys go here, I might be able to put you guys out of combat.
To leave, right?
But yeah, you're going to need a plan to probably not stick around. And Mac, as I described to you earlier, you saw like at least one large, important-looking Sahuagin sitting in a chair. Seemed to like narrow his eyes as you went from manta ray to flexing turtle and swam away. After murdering all the creatures in the arena. But you can see
Like the
both
thing
of your
where You
companions.
try to be like stealth, and you're like, screw it, and you just like tell everybody who you
Show
are.
up.
Yeah.
It's like Iron Man. Anyways, when I can hear my own voice again, I tell everybody that we have to hurry. There's a very important guy in plate armor, and I think he's on to us.
I take the baby seahorse,
Mm-hmm.
and I leave its little jar inside one of the jail cells, and I shut the doors.
Okay.
So that way, whenever my concentration breaks, whenever that happens, he's
That's
just
actually-
stuck in.
That's
Stuck
really
in
good.
jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still in his jar, so he can't. He's not a seahorse that can just swim through bars.
Right.
He's still stuck in his jar with the holes in the top
So
of
when
the
your
lid.
concentration breaks, he will shatter out of the jar, but then he will be in jail.
He will be
Yeah.
in jail.
He'll just be in a larger cell.
He'll shatter out of the jar, give himself 1,000 paper cuts from all the glass,
Yeah.
and be stuck in jail.
I like it.
that's like a really good use of that spell. You straight up just neutralized one enemy just entirely.
Yeah,
I'm actually can only do it once.
I'm gonna give you inspiration for that as well. That was pretty clever use of polymorph, which this party apparently very badly needed because they had their entire hands full.
That one fucking
one card.
Sahuagin. You know what? That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the most recent, not most recent, the second to most recent Mission Impossible movie. Like the Asian dude in the bathroom who just kicks the asses of like 3 people.
Is that the one with Henry Cavill?
Yeah. Like they think they've got him. They like put him in a bathroom stall, and then he just proceeds to just kick all of their asses.
Yeah,
it's that. Yeah,
I just picture back at the like Iron Man 2, where it's the Black Widow and Favreau are like going into the place, and she's kicking everybody's ass, and he's fighting the first guy like the whole time. Yeah, and he's like going back and forth and just punching, and she's doing all this crazy superhero shit, and he's just doing like basic punches.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, I finally got it," and then he looks up, and she's taking like 8 guys out.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Kish is injured. So is Borges. Really, everybody's pretty fucked up. He's like, "Hi, thank you." He looks at Max first, and then to the rest of you. Thank you.
Oh, can I do that cure wounds then?
Yes, you sure can.
Oh, even better.
Nice. And he actually says, "Did Harley send you?"
Yes.
On our ship. Yeah.
Is she's okay then?
The final okay.
She's alive.
Been through
I
much,
guess.
but she is alive.
Okay, yes. That's the job, I suppose. He looks like he's been, in prison for weeks, and he looks in bad shape, but his spirits are returning to him.
We have others we are attempting to save, however. We require your assistance to locate them.
Welcome, Triton friend. It's a revolution.
You still have a silent spell on you.
I see you saved Borges as well. That's great.
That's great.
Look, there's nothing on this level but just barracks. The main entrance is down here as well. It's just full of Sahuagin.
Have you seen a giant rat?
Yeah.
I think there are other prisoners. If they're air breathers, they're going to be at the top level. I believe it's not sunken yet. Sahuagin
on the
are
top level?
putting them to work.
They're on the bottom level.
Yep.
I thought we were on level 3. Are we on level 1 right now?
Yeah, level 3 is the bottom level. It's backwards.
I swore I figured this out last time. I thought because it's backwards. Okay, no, you're right. Because it's backwards, 3 is the bottom. Yeah, okay.
It's an up staircase, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you were at the bottom level, which is unfortunately level 3.
Right.
Think of it like a dungeon, I guess, more like the top 1, 2, 3.
Exactly. That's right.
And it just happens to be
it's the basement part.
because 1 is the surface where the surface is, and 2 and 3 are underwater. So
yeah.
The confusing part is it used to be a skyscraper.
Right, it doesn't explain why it's still like that when it used to be above water.
Correct.
Right, exactly.
That's a bit of an issue. Yes. I would bring that up with the original designers for sure. Because the lizard folk had it written down like level 1, 2, and 3s too.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. So we need to go up.
Yeah.
Which is technically down?
Which is technically down in numbers.
Yes. You can consult
okay.
your crude childlike maps.
Yeah, consult the map. I guess if we turn left or right, there's stairs. As I'm looking at this. Let me see where do they have any idea on level 2 where anything's at? Or do we have to get to level 1?
Lizard folk could have pointed out, we can retroactively say, they could have pointed out some significant areas. They did say that level 3 had the arena, and then it was a bunch of like living spaces and stuff. Level 2 had all their like more important administration stuff. Their throne room was in level 2 at the northernmost room at the top. That's the big room at the top. They had a mess hall, which was to the south of the throne room. And then to the south of that, which is not connected on the map, as you can see, they said was their holy temple room. And then south of that, you can see there's an indication for a staircase going up.
So if we want to make our way to level 1 as quickly as possible, we need to go to the east staircase and then just head south on level 2 as far as for quite a ways.
Yeah.
Okay. That also happens to be where the seahorse went. I don't know if that matters or not, but
That's true.
It might help.
also, can we take 5 minutes for a short rest? Because Gottwald has half his hit points at the moment.
5 minutes could be an eternity when you've got dudes looking for you.
That's true. I don't know where a safe place to stop would be.
Yeah.
We can keep going.
I'll say you could, but things may. Yeah, 5 minutes is not. Yeah, you can certainly chill for 5 minutes, but
maybe not right here in the middle.
Maybe not right here in the crossroads. Yeah.
I believe we must go this way if we wish to ascend the levels. My Gottwald does have straight up an ability where he always knows what direction he's facing. It's a Minotaur ability. It's called Labyrinthine Recall. He cannot be lost. I'll post it. Hold on.
Cannot be lost.
There he goes.
You have a compass? He has a built-in compass.
I have an
in his
internal
horn.
compass, exactly. Yeah. Which is like the Arrested Development joke, where the kid, Michael Cera's character, just always has a metronome in his head.
Right.
But yeah, he's got an internal compass.
All right, you are not lost. You feel very at home in these underwater darkened tunnels.
Well, it doesn't say you can't get lost. You just know which way north is.
I just know which way north is, exactly.
So we're not short resting then? You're moving on?
We're not, not until
Okay.
we're like somewhere safe at least.
The rest when he's dead.
He wants to be somewhere safe.
Okay, and to the north should be stairs.
Everybody roll me a perception check.
Oh, I love
No.
that.
Are we still in the effective pass without trace? I'm not positive.
Yes.
Okay.
I
How long
have
does it
not been
last, Mac?
hit. An hour.
Okay.
In this series, 42.
23
No.
from Sabra is really paying attention. Wow, these are terrible perception checks from some of you, though.
Is this
Sabra's
a
the only one
group
paying
perception
attention.
check, or- yeah.
Sabra, you can hear the sound of what sounds like Sahuagin approaching from the south. And you also hear the sound of, I don't know what sound a giant seahorse makes, but
Ooh.
yeah. I don't think it makes any sound, but certainly the sound of thrashing, maybe.
So coming from over here?
Yes, coming from the south direction.
Okay.
Yeah, Gottwall
Maybe the
obviously
seahorse
can't see anything from his vision, but that's just what you can hear
Yeah.
with your perception check.
Maybe the seahorse is keeping them busy.
He's the real MVP.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, this path keeps going.
We
to the
must go
north.
quickly. Quickly go.
Yeah,
Go now.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll rush ahead.
Dragging Mac
Everyone-
here because he's going to complain he's getting lost.
Dear Lord. This
Yep.
just keeps going and going and going.
Old school dungeon maps, they were so big. I don't know why.
They're so big. So much extra space.
Gottwald,
Yes.
you hear without even rolling a perception check, you hear the sound of Sahuagin voices up ahead.
Okay. Do they sound like friendly Sahuagin?
They never sound like friendly Sahuagin.
I will wait for my compatriots to get to me because I realize I've run ahead of them.
Yep.
The hell? How'd you get so far ahead?
It's just a bunch of long corridors.
So many
man.
long hallways. It's such a long hallway. I think your only lighting situation is still the zombies, right?
Don't leave me,
Yeah.
zombies.
I can't see.
No backlight source. But I think Mac has the dark vision on too. The spell.
All right.
Yep, for 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Gotwald will motion to the next room and that there is Sahuagin there. He'll whisper.
I'll be right back. Child one isn't feeling good.
No.
Can Gotwald peer around the corner? Oh shit.
I like that you just went ahead and did that. Roll me a stealth check, motherfucker.
Okay. I did do it, technically.
I did do the thing.
I do have. I am still within 30 feet of him, right?
If you're within 30 feet of
Okay.
of Max trash without hash, yes.
All right. Well, that should be fine.
19. Wow, yeah. Really
Yeah.
good stealth checks with your.
Plus
You're quieter under the water without your heavy armor. Makes sense.
yeah.
All right, what you see with your stealth check is a massive seaweed that fills the western side of the room, and stone coffers lying against the southern wall near a staircase. A group of Sahuagin warriors armed with enlarged chitinous fists float at attention while a larger Sahuagin barks orders. And
They're not moving or anything. They're just.
they're kind of just standing there, like maybe it's almost like a military drill or something, where like the ones just kind of like they're standing at attention, and he's like barking orders at them basically at the moment.
We'll pull back.
And neither the leader nor the soldiers here look like your normal garden variety Sahuagin. In fact, I don't think you ever actually saw these ones. Toril did. They were actually attacking your ship underwater. And the other one looks like one of those big beefy Sahuagin that you love so much.
Gotwald will pull back a little bit and inform the rest of the party that there's how many? 5 Sahuagin in the next room.
That you can see.
That I can see. Yes. Gotwald assumed it's all of them. He can't be sure, but he assumes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they all look like militarized foes. So
Militarized.
we could probably surprise them like we did the others, but it's gonna be a fight probably.
Wait, is there anything there that we'd want to fight for?
We gotta go up these stairs.
Ah, damn it.
We gotta get up to the next level. Yeah. I guess we could. I mean, I suppose technically we could go back and go because there's stairs in the western side of the map too. But I believe Savra, assuming she told us, Savra heard like the boss Sahuagin coming up from the south. So I don't think going backwards is a viable option.
Yeah, I mean, I told you all that as well. You know, the
Oh
guy
yeah, you knew that he was coming up. Yeah.
was on to us.
So I think we got to keep moving forward, which means probably fighting these guys.
Maybe we could just stealth around and they won't see us.
They're right in the middle of the room.
It's a plus
I mean,
10 though. A plus
that-
10.
It is a plus 10. There is.
We're invisible.
Tell me more about this garden of kelp or whatever it is.
Yeah.
of the
It's
west side of the room.
it covers like floor to ceiling seaweed, exactly like you would picture like those underwater like huge clumps and everything, and they look like they would obscure vision.
So maybe with Pass Without Trace, we could like just dart across the room into the forest of seaweed.
Yep.
At least we can get closer to them and like sneak up on them if we have to. I don't know where the stairs are, to be honest. I can't see the stairs. So that I don't know, but let's do it. Let's like we're like 15 feet away from them, but sure, let's run across.
Stealth to get a little closer.
Here, let me recon and see if I can find stairs first.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, so I've got dark vision. I can see.
Yeah.
Grab me a stealth check once you start making it like basically
So-
past where you are now.
Right. So I'm gonna stealth. Ooh, 21. I want to get like here, I guess, past the wall, essentially. Like,
Sorry, where?
Can I stealth to that point?
Wait, sorry, I didn't see where you were pointing.
No, where I move my token.
To here?
I just want to be past the wall so I can see into the room.
I'll allow it, yeah.
Okay. That looks like stairs.
Yes, so what you see, Mac, you see a large staircase right here on the right side on the south. You also see another Sahuagin who also doesn't look like a normal garden variety Sahuagin. This one looks kind of hunched over and like slightly deformed. And is just kind of chilling on the stairs, kind of like observing the action over here. This one right here.
But that seaweed wall that Alt was talking about is on the left, not where the stairs are?
Correct.
Damn. Can I see anything in there?
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, another crit.
Ooh, nat 20. You are certain that there are no Sahuagin in there. You do know there appears to be another room, however, just to the south. But with that nat 20, you are confirmed that there's no Sahuagin lurking or hiding or sleeping in this bed of kelp seaweed.
Well, good news, bad news. The staircase is on the opposite side of this wall we're standing at. The bad news is there's no cover. The other bad news is that, no, the good news is there's no more Sahuagin hiding in the seaweed. The bad news is there's a room hiding in the seaweed that we should probably explore.
Kish will speak and be like, if we hit him hard and fast, maybe we can take him down before they can alert anybody. I'm willing to fight. I can fight. He looks injured, but he's still armed with his trident. But
all right,
I gotta make sure none of them get away. Place will rain down hell.
let's pincer attack them. So we're going to try to stealth into the seaweed. And as soon as a person gets caught, we ambush them. Hopefully there's enough of us on each side.
Them?
What?
I missed what you saw in the seaweed, but
Oh, I said there's nothing in the seaweed, but there's a room behind the seaweed.
oh,
So we might need to know what's in the room before we go up the stairs.
okay.
But if some of us can sneak into the seaweed, then we might be able to pincer.
Surprise him.
I'll go
Alright.
first. I'm going to attempt to just mana ray stealth into the seaweed.
Give me another stealth check.
This is where I would blow on the dice. If they were real dice. 23.
All right, look at these rolls.
33.
Yeah, with Pass Without Trace, you're just a fucking ghost.
Okay.
I'm doing this out of combat, by the way. The hallway.
Yeah, it's fair. Second one.
Can I look in the room yet?
I mean, you can use your own vision to try to see.
Oh, yeah. Well, you let me move down. That's what I'm trying to get at.
I'll let you use your full movement, basically, with that one stealth
Oh,
check.
jeez. What was that? I was here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay.
Okay.
What do I see?
Yep, Mac, what you see is like a mini storage room. There are stone racks filled with weapons that the Sahuagin would wield, like the spears and the tridents. And currently there are 2 more Sahuagin there, and once again, they are not the garden variety Sahuagin. They both have those angler fish lantern things coming out of their heads. And they're like, I don't know, restocking the place or looking at weapons or something.
Okay. Well, whenever you let me, I want to come back to the top of the seaweed over here.
Any of you, the rest of you want to do anything while Mac has disappeared into the seaweed stealthily, taking his pass without trace with him?
Did we agree to a pincer attack? Is that what we decided we're doing? I don't.
Pinch, pinch,
I
pinch,
said-
pinch, pinch, pinch.
I did say I wanted to recon.
Oh, okay. So we're just waiting for him to come back.
Yeah, get the information.
great.
All right.
Let's go.
It's a
He's
signal.
been gone
Let's
too
go.
long.
Give me another stealth check for another for your another movement.
Can I have an advantage because I'm in the seaweed?
That's a good one. I will accept that.
Thanks. 24.
With your pass without trace, yeah.
Mhm.
Taking full
All right.
advantage of that spell.
He's gonna poke his head through the seaweed. He's gonna gesture 2 more, and he's gonna do a little thing above his head like this.
2 more. Floppy penis head. Over there.
His head's gonna like kind of do that up here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone understand?
There's unicorns under the
There's unicorns down there.
I'm still back around the corner because if I come around the corner, the light's just gonna shine right down the hallway.
Yeah, that's the other thing I gotta worry about. Although if you're gonna go hard, then you don't care about the light, I suppose.
Which I think we're about to do that, but
Yeah.
we don't have to worry about a crowd of people this time. We can actually have the light come into the room.
So if I stand here, as soon as you enter the way, you'll have pass without trace again.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
true.
So Mac will gesture you to come on over.
So we're attacking now? Is that what we're doing?
He's gonna do the wait. I can't use my other hand, but pincer.
Do any of us understand?
It's 2 penises hitting each other.
Why
Battle
would you
maneuver.
be telling us that right now?
Can't ever understand you when you do your miming communications. Well, based on that information,
Let's go.
let's
I'm-
fucking go.
I'm gonna gesture you to come over though.
Oh, come over to the seaweed.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, you can join the penis against penis party.
I'll always join penises with you, brother.
Come to the sea.
I don't know how I feel about this, but okay.
It's always gonna come to this.
This is what you start to question Gottwald? Like, seriously?
Give me another stealth check, Otwald.
That penis isn't going to be stealth.
Exactly. Uh, 20.
20 with pass without trace. All right.
I wonder if I could I bet I could grab someone and pull them into the seaweed. like a velociraptor.
Clever girl.
Yeah. Just want to grab people and pull them back.
Exactly. That's all I want to do. That's the whole
All right,
character build.
here's my plan. I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. I'm gonna grab the guy, pull him backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Stick with me on this.
Well, if no one else is going, I'm gonna have Cheese go next.
Everybody's just it's one at a time,
I mean-
very swiftly.
I don't know what's going on. I'm around a corner.
Let's
We
presume
did
that
come back and-
Gottwald at least communicated the hand signals.
Do we assume? Gottwald just got excited about
Yeah, just
whatever's going on in that seaweed. I'm there.
I don't know what he saw over there, but he's going.
I mean,
gotta
I
see
didn't.
it.
I didn't move my character, but yeah, we were all together, and so Gottwald told his story, and then Mac told about where the staircase is on the other side of the wall, seaweed, the room, and
We all communicated through our earpieces, you know.
Yeah. yeah, of course. And that we would try to get across as many as possible, and if someone gets caught, that's when we strike.
That's what we do. At the who are you moment, that's when we all jump out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Anybody who wants to cross the seaweed is going to require a stealth check. But once Savra basically makes it around the corner, your stealth is basically going to be null and void because that light is going to start shining. Or at least, sorry, not when Savra crosses, when her light zombie crosses
that could
the corner.
be advantageous to us, actually.
It would draw their attention, yeah.
It would draw their attention to the hallway if Cotwall grabbed two of them and pulled them back into the seaweed.
The first part of the plan always works great. It's the second part we have to actually kill the enemy.
Exactly.
It gets to be a pain in the butt.
You never think that far ahead.
Yeah.
That roll was for cheese.
Okay. Cheese makes her cross.
Yeah, Goblin's gonna do exactly that. Like he's gonna like through the seaweed forest. He's gonna come up behind these back two, with the plan that as soon as like they see like the light or anyone else coming from that hallway, he's gonna grab the back two and like pull them backwards.
Okay.
What is this over here? Isn't the creature?
That is
That's
another
the guy
creature.
watching.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a weirdly like almost like deformed, hunched over Sahuagin. You have not kind of seen that type before. Just kind of chilling on the stairs, observing everything. Which, yeah, when the light starts shining, that's going to definitely snap everybody's attention. They're going to start looking over here, which is going to trigger any surprise rounds that you guys want to, or at least that Mac and Gottwald can get from being in the kelp right here and planning for all this.
I'll just stack one of the guys that Gottwald's grabbing.
Gottwald's gonna grapple each of the number one, number three. He's gonna pull them backwards. If he can grapple them like by the mouth, like
by the what?
By the mouth.
By the mouth?
Like around their faces, just like.
Oh, like you're putting your
face yeah. Like
okay, yeah.
Backwards.
It's picturing like doing a fish hook maneuver. Like, what is this?
No.
That seems inefficient, dangerous. Like, why? But also, they're like part shark, so I think they would be able to.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably a bad idea.
Bite the shit out of you. Yeah, and you can get the surprise round on that for sure.
Okay. Do I get the advantage from the surprise? For them not being aware of me grappling
Did I not just say? What did I say?
You said I get the surprise.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to say advantage from the surprise.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, they
Number
can't.
One.
Yeah, that one can't beat that one for sure.
And wow, that's a crit.
Ooh, a 31, really showing off. All right, so you definitely grab. But congratulations, you have successfully, surprisingly, grabbed two from a hidden position.
And he's gonna pull them backwards into the kelp forest.
Into the weeds, like a fucking horror, like just.
That's exactly, yeah.
Yep.
Can I attack number one?
Yep, Mac, you can immediately start doing your thing. It's really horror because they just get dragged backwards. All of a sudden, the bush is just like shaking.
Yep.
What'd you get advantage for? Can I get advantage?
You can get advantage, yeah, because you're stealth.
Great.
All three of those will hit. Number one.
28.
For 28. And, it's almost dead.
Cheese. When infuses strike with its essence. I don't remember what I have cheese doing. It might be acid still. We'll say acid. So he'll do another 5 to one of the scimitars.
Okay, with that final bit of damage, that actually ends this Sahuagin. And just dies right in Gottwald's hands.
He was gone.
Yep. Let's do some initiative. I think we get through like maybe one round. As the shit has hit the fan now, but you managed to kill one, surprisingly.
Stir the nest.
Stir the nest. Group initiative. That's a lot of things.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of things.
Wow.
I warned you, and you got all the reconnaissance information, so none of that should be surprising. All right. Well, let's see.
Hey, the guys down there don't know what happened.
They don't. I was just thinking that. They actually haven't been alerted quite yet. With these 4 have been alerted, but these back ones haven't quite been alerted yet. So I actually am going to skip their turn. We'll go to Sabra. Because you did a good job of stealthily taking one out.
Well, we're coming in. Everyone's eyes are now drawn to me.
Yeah, literally the... Like jack-o'-lantern zombie lit up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you don't actually, unless you want to make a perception check, you don't see basically Mac, Cheese, Gottwald, or this Sahuagin. They've all disappeared into this forest of seaweed on the left side.
If I make a perception check, is that my turn?
No, it is not.
No, I don't see him. So I just see these 4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That works for me.
Is that not enough for you?
Is that not enough targets? And this is a giant staircase going up.
Okay. Well.
Too slow with the
It's an
sound
up
bites.
staircase, right?
Excellent.
I will cast There's Mischief on those 4. Well, on 3 of them at least. It's a 20-foot cube.
This is the one that stays as a constant area effect, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, it took away all my changes of things.
10, 15.
Like your renaming of the stuff?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Did you put it somewhere else? In a different...
No, I changed the text in the thing. Man, now I'm gonna have to go back and find what I changed it to.
Oh.
It's
That's
weird. Yeah. It's the old default spell description.
The only thing I can think of is maybe it did that when you leveled up, but I never heard about it overriding spells.
I'll go back and fix it later. Alright.
You get to roll to produce
1 default.
the effects.
3. They must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of my next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of its movement to move in a random direction.
Oh my gosh.
And my DC save is 16.
That could be bad.
Let's see how wizzy they are.
Yeah. How wizzy are you, Sahuagin?
Each creature in the cube. All right. What do we got here? We got the Coral Smashers. So we'll do the 2 and then 4.
Ah. That one didn't.
And then...
The big boy.
Yeah.
Ah, I got
Wow.
Surprisingly, I don't actually have a good wisdom save. I just rolled well.
2 of them rolled really well.
So one of them starts giggling or whatever your equivalent is. Maybe crying.
Yeah. So he can't do anything. He's incapacitated for his turn now.
Indeed.
And then I rearrange myself to have my zomboys in front of me.
Yeah.
Boys.
So the champ obviously noticed that 2 of his guys got immediately pulled into the seaweed. And then noticed a spellcasting Sabra up there casting a spell down here.
In a random box of air that he can't figure out how to get through.
And he will bark at, in that weird Sahuagin language, pointing in this direction, and then he will actually swim up here at Sabra. These guys appear a little more intelligent than the regular guys. What is your cube set to currently?
It is. I think I was just looking at that. It's the non-living matter can't go through, so that's what we determined keeps all the water pushed out.
Okay.
Does that mean that like weapon material could not pass through?
It's non-living.
Like a spear or a trident could not pass through the barrier.
If it does not live, it cannot come through.
That's what it says on the box anyway.
Mhm.
That's one of the selling points. So here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna try to stab you with the spear.
But his hand gets stuck out here. He's like, "Eek!"
Right. I'll roll it for funsies.
Oh,
But
damn.
what I will determine is that, especially with that roll, his hand somehow like goes through, but his spear does not. So he grunts.
So he punches me in the face.
So he
That's
puts
what
his
happened.
spear down and just has his claws and reaches in and tries to rake you with his claws. And he has teeth as well. You're not missing any hit points, are you? No.
No, I am now, but
Are you? No.
well,
he
the
did-
22 hits.
No, he didn't hit with that spear because it was
Oh,
a spear.
okay.
The
Oh, yeah, no,
spear-
this-
that's what I'm
this
saying.
one
He
doesn't
tried to
hit.
attack with the spear, but it's non-living, so it got kind of deflected. But like when it deflected, his hand went through, and so he's now trying to slash you with his claws,
no,
and
the
he tries
claws-
to get you with the bite. There we go. 19.
That's gonna be a shield.
Okay.
A different shield this
A
time.
different. Yeah, now he's pissed. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man. 2 different levels of firewalls here. The shield goes up as the ultimate wizard deflects the other blow. This one you've never seen before.
Kind of looks like a cat.
It's a weird token. I think they tried to use like artwork from the book or something. I don't know what's happening here.
Kind of looks like a cat.
Basically, it swims. It says words to the other Sahuagin, and then it swims up the stairs.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Yeah. And then Triton just warns you, like, don't let anyone get away.
I mean, we can only cover so many entrances.
Yeah.
A lot of guys in here.
Yeah.
I will Eldritch Blast him. Guy in front of me.
Yep. There you go. 23 will hit.
Then I'll do it again.
Can't really knock him backwards with the zombies here, although... Oh, 23 will hit again. 10? Wow. If you want, I'll let you angle him this way if you do want to knock him back.
Sure. Alright, I think that's my turn.
Morgus is coming!
Come, Vargas, we need you.
20. 30 makes it... Well, how far can he swim? Do not let any of them get away! That's about as far as he makes it right there. Alright, so these guys were instructed to go after you all, so they swim
People they can't see.
directly. Well, they just knew that guys were grabbed and basically disappeared into the thing. They don't know what's in here, to be fair. So it will just swim into the coral, kind of just face first, trying to figure out where anybody is. And just runs into Mac first. So I'm going to have that first attack be at disadvantage since it was just kind of running in here. Let's Kite and Fist. That is not going to hit a Mac. And then it will attempt to bite at you. Which is also not going to hit because... Oh no, you are missing your hit points. Oh wait, this got the Blood Frenzy. Well, the first one was fine. The second one is at advantage because you stabbed yourself. That's why you're missing hit points. Dealing 4 damage
Arm wound.
to Mac. Yeah, the other one is incapacitated and has to move in a random direction, I believe you said?
Yes.
All
He's
right.
laughing.
Give me
He
a
can't do anything.
D... Do you want to do 8 directions or 4 directions?
We'll just do the Cardinals.
All right. Don't let
Other
it run up the
default.
stairs. 1 north, 2 east, 3 south, 4 west.
South.
South, yep.
Some weird just alcove.
Yeah, it's just full of what look like chests.
Hmm. Oh, is that what these are? The squares along the edge?
Yeah.
Chests?
Look like storage lockers or something. The Triton buddy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 29. He will come up and actually engage the Sahuagin champion. This is for all the torture, you bastards. And he will, the first one will hit. For 10. Look at that. Drawn blood. Mac. Are you muted?
Is that cube? That cube is persistent, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Concentration. I wouldn't suggest swimming through it.
yeah, this will probably hurt, but
Got wall to throw people in it.
I'm gonna use my action to put my hood on.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna swim away. 5.
Oh,
Would you
you're
like
trying to chase that one up the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I respect it.
Well, I mean, I guess if I saw that one dude leave my cube, I would drop it because it is concentration.
Yeah.
So you
I
get
have
rid of the
to.
cube.
I can
Yeah.
put people in it.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
all right.
It would save Max some
Couple
speed.
speed
What?
movement, but yeah.
No speed, but attacks are opportunities. But
Oh, yeah.
go on. Number 2.
Oh, yeah. Is that one a coral smasher? I'll try to fist you.
Okay, that hits.
10,
Damn.
11. Well, that's max damage too. That giant chitin
was-
fist.
Jeez.
Ow. Crack your
Okay.
shell a little bit on your way out.
Shell shock.
15, 20. Another one. Go for it.
Oh, that one.
Oh, he is triggering all the attack. You're like the AI in Baldur's Gate, like running around triggering all these attacks for opportunity. Oh, wow. For 7, just everybody turn around and slicing you as you swim past.
Yep. Anyway, that's it. So 5, 10,
Those are all the attacks of opportunity I can take.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Here I am. That was my action.
You can see, I can't put him on the map because you guys are technically kind of overlapping the next map basically, but you can see him about 10 feet like ahead of you basically. You've almost caught up to the other Sahuagin swimming.
He's gonna yell out, "Where are you running to?"
Stop, this is the police. This Sahuagin
I
response.
saw your mother last night. And let me tell you about it.
She wanted me to tell you I'm your new daddy.
We love each other very much.
Alright, the two in the back room are still not quite alerted, although obviously there's commotion and fighting, so you think they will be. And Gottwald in the seaweed.
Okay. Move forward 5. Push the other guy that I'm still grappling ahead 5 feet. I'm gonna punch number 2 in the face.
You're in the face.
Face. Will a 14 hit this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Quite as well armored. Ow.
For 11. With my bonus action, I will follow that attack up with a grapple.
Oh,
that
a
wasn't great.
nat 1.
I mean, he could still do worse than me, though.
I suppose we don't actually have that. We don't have. We don't have that house
It's not an
rule.
attack. It's
Yeah, that's It's kind of a special attack. It's a bit of a gray area. It literally says a special melee attack. I'm actually going to count that as a fail in that one.
Okay. I guess I could. What could I do then? Well, then I'll just use my second attack as a grapple instead.
Okay.
I'll just grapple as my second attack instead of punching him. 17.
Yes.
Okay. And with both of them in his arms, he will take 2 steps forward and push them into this square.
Imagine it's less grappling and just like shoving at this point.
It's more like shoving. He's like just holding onto their necks or something.
Get into the giggle zone, friends.
Exactly.
Or whatever the zone becomes.
It's the true tripping on acid zone.
That's right.
God has preternatural knowledge of exactly where that radius of laughter is.
There's got to be some visual component, right? I don't know. I don't know what it looks like, but yeah.
It's like fey magic, so I imagine it's like flowing.
Yeah, it's like twinkling lights or something.
Like the lava lamp sort of wall. You just push it through.
Sure. Let's go with that. All right, which means I gotta make. So it's the same effect until it's your turn, right? So it is still the laughter one. Okay.
Yep. Wisdom saving throws, please. Oh, only on one of them though, because the other one technically already made the save.
Right.
Oh, is it like you can't fail the save twice?
That I don't know.
That's actually, if you want to look it up, I'm willing to rule. I don't know because it doesn't say if they enter. Determine the magic effect produced and roll again. Start until the spell ends. Each creature in the cube. Yeah, I don't know if because usually they say like starts its turn there, or enters it, or something.
I think this happens on her turn actually. Because it does say like.
Oh,
like
so nothing happens until it's her turn.
Yeah, it says roll the mischievous search to determine the magical effect, and roll again at the start of each of your turns.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So it only goes off when it's actually your turn.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I think they both have to do it again, but at the beginning of her turn.
All right. So ignore the save I just rolled. We'll wait until it's her turn, and then it'll activate again. I guess that's confusing. Because usually it's on the creature's turn that it affects them.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately for the Coral Smasher, it's still grappled by you.
It is still grappled. I cannot leave.
Yeah.
Because the acid zone is.
And these things they're kind of not smart enough to, at least self-aware, maybe not in the zone. They got the blood frenzy, like they just want to attack you instead of getting away from you. So with advantage, this one will attempt to fist you.
Will it now?
I'll attempt to.
Yeah, it does.
yeah.
I would like to be fisted up the shaft.
Yeah, I don't like it this time, but I'll.
And then the bite of 7. I don't think you've got your rune on right now either.
I sure don't. This just hurts. Fuck you, DM.
And that is the start of another round. Probably want to go ahead and stop things here. I think we're getting to be.
We're gonna have to remember some shit.
We're gonna have to remember some shit. Granted, and unfortunately, well, we'll probably still have to go next week if we only have Chris out, but that's gonna get real.
I will grapple people and I will punch them. Just.
Well, usually we have somebody disappear. Remember?
Oh, that's true.
So it's gonna get a little tricky here. We'll talk about that afterwards, I guess, because usually we don't have it in the middle of combat. But unless you guys want to try to finish this fight, but honestly, it's gonna probably take a while.
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
I'll do next week.
All right, MVPC, of course, is going to be Mr. Mac.
Yay. Thank you.
Some just awesome theatrics and combat. We appreciate. How cool that was. You found a gemstone coughed up in the octopus, maybe.
Right.
Or maybe somebody from the arena threw it in there somehow.
So impressed by the Manta Ray's
So impressed.
appearance.
All right, that is going to be all the time we have for this week's session of Call from the Deep. Be sure to head over to our live post-session discussion, Chat from the Deep, after our show tonight. Thank you to Chris, Heather, Raymond, and Reese for playing. Thank you to all the wonderful fans for watching. And, of course, thank you to the patrons. Shouts to Platinum patrons, Joe, Will, Thomas, Dan, Brennan, Xenocide, Eclectic, Roleplay Roll, Christopher Corey, Big Nut, John F., John L., Eric, Tyler, Nathan, Camp Crystal Lake Counselor, Andrew Dell, The Relder, and Captain Woody 79, Stephanie Patrick, Jason, Ismail, Amit, Lumpy Spuds, Charney, David, William, Amnesiac, and gold patrons, RPG Papergraphs, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Lizard Lounge, Sam, Jerome, Nathan, Fasica, Torta, Scott, Rufus, Carolyn, Jerry, Glenn, Marcus, and Mark. Thank you all very much for your support. We're live streaming our D&D adventures every week, and we will see you next time.